Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Sporting Journey. Hope everybody's doing well. Mohamed Kudos, where's he going to end up being? Where's he going to end up playing football in the 2025-26 campaign? Now, by all accounts, he's turned down Saudi Arabia. He didn't want to go play there. And at 24-year-old, you can understand why he didn't want to go to Saudi Arabia. His contract at this moment in time stands as this. He joined West Ham on 27th of August 2023. His contract doesn't expire until June the 30th, 2028. So he's got 3 years left on his deal, right? So it's not like it's not like his contract's running out. West Ham need to, they're in panic mode. Yes, West Ham need money, but I don't think they're quite in panic mode about whether Kudos is sold for peanuts, basically, because his relegation release is 85 or 86 million. According to the West Ham fans, if you watch West Ham fan bases YouTube channels, they're valuing him at about 60 million, 50 to 60 million. Now, I think, because he had a poor season last season, if you didn't know about Mohamed Kudos and if you'd only watched football last season, you'd say that he wasn't worth it. But we all know he's a talented player. If he goes to a top club, he will flourish, and he will get better. And I'm absolutely convinced by that. So, which clubs could he possibly go to? Well, look, he likes London. He loves living in London. So let's talk about the three main clubs in London to see where he's going to go. So let's do that and then do that. Right. So he's a right winger in it. So according to the transfer market and Chelsea's first team squad, um, the right wingers at Chelsea are um, Pedro Neto and Mudwaki. Now, Mudwaki's got injury concerns. I think Pedro Neto's looked better last season. He got better as the season went on, if you ask me personally. But there is a possibility that he's going to go there. Right, so now let's look at Arsenal. So Arsenal's right wingers. You've got Bukayo Saka. He's not going to replace Bukayo Saka. He could be cover for Bukayo Saka, but he's not going to replace him. Then we've got Ethan Enriere. I think Ethan Enriere is a good player. I think personally, I think Lewis Skelly's more of a superstar than what Ethan Enriere is at this moment in time. Um, Living a dream, Sterling went back to Chelsea, didn't he? His contract ended, so he went back to Chelsea. So there's a possibility it's going to go there, but highly doubt it, because he's going to have to fight for his place. He's going to have to play second fiddle to Bukayo Saka, and I don't think Kudos is the sort of person who wants to do that. So now that leaves Tottenham Hotspur. So if you go down to right wingers at Tottenham Hotspur, you've got Brian Johnson. I think Kudos is exciting. I think Kudos is a better player to Brennan Johnson. I really do. Yes, Brennan Johnson got the tapping goals last season, but and he did well for Tottenham to get the goals. I'm not disputing that. Score goals in Premier League is difficult, so I'm not going to eat on him too hard for that. Then you've got Odebert. Now Odebert's a young player. I don't think he's. I don't think he's. I don't. I don't. I don't think he'll be a threat to Kudus. I really don't. I think if Kudus went to Tottenham, he'd be ahead of Brennan Johnson and Wilson Odobert. I really do. I do believe that. So personally, if you're asking me to be honest, and I know the I know the West Ham fan base don't want to wear this. It's over my dead body sort of thing. But I think the perfect fit for him, especially under Thomas Frank, is Tottenham Hotspur. And if I were Kudus's agent, I'd be advising him. Tottenham Hotspur's a good fit for you. It is. It really is, and that's going to hurt the West Ham fan base, and it hurts me saying it, but you've got to be realistic. And if West Ham are desperate for money to give Graham Potter the best chance of strengthening his squad, beggars can't be choosers, and you've just got to let him go. You've just got to let him go there. Do you know what I mean? It's the money what you get if you get 60 million for him. It's and if it's a long way for Graham Potter's squad rebuild, what's badly needed at West Ham. So that's where I think it's going to end up going, guys. I really do. Let us know in the comment section down below if you agree or disagree. But that's where I think it's going to end up going. It's sad to say, but yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this Sport Journey. Until next time, guys, have a great day. Speak to you all soon. Bye bye.